Hey, what's up, everybody? It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show of your 24-hour day. I'm Brendan Abbin, your host with my two co-hosts, Rashad Pennell to my left and Khalid Lewis to my right. We're bringing you KBR Sports. Um, we had a few setbacks. That's why we're starting on late, but we're here now. We're gonna talk. What topics we're gonna talk about today are the Patriots losing Julian Edelman for the rest of the season. Technically, it might not get him back until the postseason, and what it means for the team if they still looking like they could go 16 and 0. And then there's also the we're also going to talk about the Seahawks and whether they're done or not, because they're looking quite vulnerable, honestly, in the NFC West now that they've fallen to 4-5. Nobody knows what really is in the future for the Seahawks. And then we're also going to talk about the Vikings and if they're destined to win the NFC North. But starting out with the Patriots, the loss of Julian Edelman in the game this past Sunday against the Giants was a big loss for them. He was left out in the fourth quarter with his broken foot, and now he's gonna have to get surgery on it, and no one knows really when his timetable is really set for him to return. Um, he was the Patriots' leading receiver with 57 receptions for 639 yards and 7 touchdowns. And to reflect also his value to the team, he played on 87.7% of the team's offensive snaps, and he had 5 touchdowns coming out the slot. This is according to ESPN also. Um, he was also Tom Brady's most targeted receiver. He targeted 365 times, almost 100 more times than Rob Gronkowski, who's their star tight end. So now that the Patriots are out Julian Edelman and Deion Lewis, where do y'all feel like this leaves the Patriots? Khalid, we'll start out with you.
Uh, with what you call it, Julian Edelman coming out, definitely hurts the trio, the offensive trio that the Patriots have, that explosive offense. That he's part of that, the three most notable players on that offense that kind of make that offense so explosive. You
Hmm.
know, Julian Edelman, Gronkowski, and Brady. So losing one of those players definitely hurts the offense to at certain points. I mean, that offense is still great without him, though it's definitely that quick throw factor that they lose because Julian Edelman is known for being able to get off of off of his defender pretty quickly, allowing Tom Brady to throw a quick pass and get it to him, fairly quick, which is what this Patriots offense has been looking like, a very quick passing offense.
Hmm.
And I think Julian Edelman coming out definitely hurts that aspect of that offense. But one thing Danny Amendola is going to have to step up. He's not as fast as Julian Edelman, but he'll have to be one of those factors that has to fill in for Julian Edelman's spot
Yeah.
because he's gonna have to step up and be, that third piece to that triangle right there on that offense.
Okay. Rashad, how about you? What do you think?
Even when Julian Edelman was healthy, I didn't think this was gonna go 16-0 like some people are speculating. Because if you look at their schedule, they have a nice little run to get to that 16-0 spot. So losing him just supports my case. So the Patriots, they're not gonna be the best team in football like some people claim they are. That record, see, see, I was referring to you. I'm referring to you. They're not gonna be the best team. The record ain't gonna show us the best team, and they possibly they possibly can lose home field advantage quickly with Julian Edelman being out. Because like Khalil was saying, he is an explosive player. He is part of their offense. He's part of what he had when he had Deion Lewis, Gronk, and Julian Edelman. Those were his passing. Those were the passing threats on the field at all times. Now two of them are out. You left with Gronk. You got an injury prone Danny Amendola playing,
Mhm.
who who's actually surprisingly stayed healthy this season. But I mean, it's easy when you don't get that many receptions because Julian Edelman's taking them all. But losing him hurts. Going 16-0 is not going to happen. and I didn't think it was gonna happen even before he got hurt. So
I think the Patriots can still go 16-0. I definitely think they're the. To me, they have a good enough defense where they sit. Yeah.
isn't that good?
What did I just say? Good enough.
It's just
No, no.
no, it just gets outshined by the
Good
offense.
enough.
They outscored teams.
Didn't I say good?
Yeah, because it gets
Isn't that how you win a
outshined by the
game?
offense. Yeah.
Isn't that how you win a game? Last time I checked.
But you complain about
Don't
Baylor
you
being
gotta
like-
outscore them?
You complain about Baylor being- That's exactly what the Patriots are.
No,
They just-
the
they
Patriots
just
are not
outplayed-
Baylor.
Come on.
they just outplayed-
The Patriots are not
They
Baylor. No, they are not
outplayed
Baylor.
teams. They be
That-
giving up like 30 points a game. but they
Rashad,
scored
they are
35.
not Baylor.
They give up 30
They're
points
not
a
Baylor.
game, but they outscored
The
35.
Patriots, no.
They give up 30 points a game. They scored 35.
Wow.
Let's see what they do.
Okay. Well, back to what I was saying. The Patriots actually play defense.
Not
The
really.
defense. You said not really.
They just outscored teams.
And that defense,
He
like
says-
you said, is good enough.
Yeah, like I said, it is good enough. I
It's
ain't
good enough
saying
They
for
should've
them to
won
win
the
games.
last game.
shoulda, woulda, coulda. They
I mean,
did.
but look, if you think about
They
it,
did.
their defense is good enough to keep them on the
They-
field to score more points.
What?
They get enough stops that the offense gets enough chances to go and score.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get more chances
When you
than
gave
their
up- you gave
offense.
up 26 points. Should've been
so
more.
what? The
Should've been
not-
Cardinals
not
gave up
more.
32, and that's
Yeah.
your best team in the league.
Yeah,
They
they
gave up
did.
32 to the Seahawks, who were having
Who-
offensive
yeah.
problems.
That's
What's
not
your
Cardinal
point?
Russell
But they
Wilson.
put up also that much points on the
And New
Seahawks.
England's defense. Hold on a second. Let me see. You're saying talking about the they don't play defense when what's it called? The Cardinals just gave up 32 to the Seahawks, who are struggling.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter if they're struggling or not.
Yeah, it does.
So one
Yeah,
game
it
makes
does.
the defense bad.
No, one game doesn't make a
Okay.
defense bad, but
The whole season.
the
shows
defense
the
also
defense
struggled
bad.
against the Rams, who have no offense apart from
Mhm.
Todd
Okay,
Gurley.
now the score wasn't that high.
No, but they still, well, like you said, they still got outscored
They
by
got
the
outscored.
Rams.
I'm saying they just give up 30 points. They scored 35. Cardinals don't do that. When the Cardinals lose, they give up a lot of points. But when they win, their team is always up, except the Seahawks.
Well,
The
New
Seahawks-
England's defense is ranked 4th in total points given up, ahead of Arizona. So
I'm still supporting my kids as the best team.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm
this
just
is
saying.
the sad say.
I'm just saying, you're talking about what team allows more points, and apparently Arizona allows
When
more
Arizona
points.
lose, they lose bad.
But so the Patriots
But they
haven't
give up a lot of
lost.
points still.
But the Patriots haven't. But
Yeah,
that shows
they
you
haven't
in
lost.
Arizona. Just because you have 2 losses where your opponents and the Rams didn't score hella points on them, so you have one loss that one opponent didn't score that big on you, and you have another loss where another opponent didn't score that big on you. That means in your wins, you still allowed somewhat big plays on
Mhm.
your opponent to score a good amount. Like the Patriots are legit ranked, or the Arizona Cardinals are ranked 10th. The Patriots are ranked 4th in total points on their defensive total points. So
I'm about to do a side-by-side comparison of both the Patriots and the Cardinals.
Uh-oh.
Each game high win.
wait, what?
Go on. I'm gonna pull.
39-32.
It's one game.
And how did they
32
win?
points?
How did
No.
they win? They outscored them, right? Huh.
Okay,
That sounds like how you win a game, a
Okay,
football
look.
game, right there.
when they win, they gave up 23.
Mhm.
They gave up 7. Then they lost and they gave up 24
Mhm.
to the Rams.
Yeah, to the
That's
Rams.
not a lot of points. That's a lot of points.
That's 24
24
points.
points is a lot
If
of
you can hold a
points.
team to 24 points,
24 points is a
you
lot
at
of
least just
points.
gotta
You
score
act like every
27.
team has scored 30.
No,
24
I'm
points is a
saying
lot.
24 points ain't a lot of
24
points.
points is a lot.
It's not a lot.
Then they lost to 25.
The Rams have only allowed a team to score over 24 about 2 times this season.
And the Rams just can't score points themselves.
Exactly.
But you still giving up 20 some points a game.
No, I'm saying you're giving 24 points up, but if we could at least put up 27 on average a game, we win a lot more games. That's the problem with the Rams.
You can't do that.
But like I said, the Patriots play defense and they can score, which makes them the best team in football because they don't allow the other teams to score, but yet they still ball up and put points on the other teams. So,
All right,
I
so
mean,
first game they gave up 32.
mm-hmm.
Then they gave up 17. Then they had a great game because we suck.
No. Hey,
Because we suck.
it counts.
So they gave
It counts.
six.
It does.
It counts.
I'm talking about what's healthy.
It counts.
Wouldn't get ranked where they were.
It counts.
If 21 was
You
17,
can't say that. Just keep on.
Patriots
There's a
wouldn't
lot
get
of teams.
ranked.
You could go down the Cardinals just to say the same thing. No, don't slight the Patriots like that. Come on now. Come on. Don't slight the Patriots to make your case sound better. No, don't slight them. All right, then let's go back to the Cardinals. I bet you I could go down a lot of teams on that list that are pretty darn bad. All right, so you want to talk about the 49ers? They suck. Colin Kaepernick, some boo-boo. Yeah, they only give. Yeah, exactly. They gave up 24 to Rams. All right, they give up 42-17 to the Lions. They give up 17 on the Lions.
That's 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, they get and a field goal, and they get 17 without Megatron being fully healthy. Without Megatron being fully healthy. Are you sure?
Wow.
The Lions record seems to show that they're a bad team.
They just can't win a close game.
They gave up 18. They gave up 18 to the Ravens. They gave up 20 to the Browns, led by good old Johnny Manziel, and then the Seahawks.
Johnny Manziel's in the game, the offense is better.
Okay. All right, whatever you say. There you say. The fact of the matter is, this injury does hurt. I don't know they can go 16-0 because of this injury.
Mm-hmm.
But without the injury, they could have went 16-0. They're better on a better track to go 16-0 than the Cardinals. Oh wait, I forgot they can't go 16-0 anymore because they lost. That's right. I forgot.
I'm done.
When was the last time the Cardinals won the Super Bowl, Sean?
That's okay.
You want to talk about the Cardinals gonna make it further in the playoffs than the Patriots will? How about they have a resume? If you want to talk about the Seattle Seahawks, I'm like, oh, okay, go ahead. The Seahawks actually have made it to 2 Super Bowls in the past.
Last year they would have made the Super Bowl.
Wait. What did you say? Possibly. Didn't. Anyway, guess who's reigning champions? The Patriots. Guess who hasn't lost the game?
By luck.
Wait, you're just disrespecting them.
Pure luck.
It's not anybody else's fault that they got an interception. If Malcolm Butler could have easily just dropped that ball.
Don't say they got an interception. Say Pete Carroll threw the interception.
Nah, you Malcolm Butler easily could have dropped that ball, just like Landon Collins easily dropped the interception on Sunday afternoon against the Patriots. So the Patriots.
They didn't earn this win against the Giants. Shut up. They didn't earn this win against the Giants.
Shut up. I'm so done listening to you. You just want to disrespect the Patriots to make his case sound better. Anyways, going on.